Hello. In this video, we're going to be looking at part 4, video number 4 of our ongoing LangChain for Beginners series. This video focuses on how we're going to combine your local LLM with a browser capability that can search on the web and free Google Colab CPU. All of this is not going to cost you a cent. The reason for you to stay is because we're going to add some live questions at the end, but in all, you're going to learn from scratch, leveraging LangChain, your web, and a local LLM that will keep all of your searches up to date. That's it. Let's go ahead and start. As you can see, we have the basics mentioned before. What we're going to be using. It's not going to cost you a single cent. No API keys, all free. We're going to leverage DuckDuckGo and combine that with our local LLM, TinyLlama. All of this running in a Google Colab GPU. So to get started, I'm going to install the libraries. I'm going to click on the run button. While this happens, each one of these libraries is going to be installed. We can see that happening on the screen already and getting updated. Take a look at those, and whenever you can pause the video at your own leisure so that you can see what really happens. The next step is we're going to be adding additional libraries and tokenizing along with our model. For instance, keep in mind that all models are up to date to a certain time and date, meaning they're always out of data up to date because it changes all the time. There's data happening constantly, every minute, every second, everywhere in the world. That's real-time data. And that's really one of the target and goals of every system, production system, is to stay up to current. So you're already producing this and getting the experience in a smaller scale model. For instance, we're using cognitive face, transformers, tokenizers, and loading our model here. Then we're setting the tokenizer in our models and creating our pipeline. In the end, we're wrapping it up with LangChain, and we've already added the model load successfully. So the next step is to add our search term. And in this case, it is DuckDuckGo. You've already added the packages, libraries, and we've defined it here. Here's the fun part. We're going to start asking questions. And those questions are going to need some ideas of what we're going to be adding. Context, which is defined here, how to answer with the search, and the questions themselves. We asked, who won the 2004 Eurovision Song Contest? And we got an answer. The 2024 Eurovision Song Contest was won by Switzerland with the song The Code, performed by Nemo. We also asked, what is the capital of Japan? That's a pretty simple fact that we know. And it gave us a result. It is Tokyo. And a little bit additional data, such as no laws officially define the capital of Japan, but it is widely accepted that Tokyo is the capital city of Japan, which is great. Yes, you're probably wondering, what can I do now additionally to this? How about we add some code? Live questions. I'm going to add a cell here, and I'm going to copy the content and tailor it. I'm going to create a third question, which is going to be about where will the next soccer cup held? And of course, it's not a fact. This is going to create the question. And we're going to create a third answer. And since we're creating one question, let's create another. Fourth question. Find all the values necessary and add what is an AIagent. Is AIagent. Okay, let's execute them and see what the results are. It's searching as we speak, and we get the answer fairly quickly. Next soccer cup will be held in 2026, which is the year when joint hosts Mexico and the United States will host the 2026 FIFA World Cup. It also answered, what is an agent? An AI agent is an entity that can act autonomously in an environment by taking information from its surroundings, making decisions based on that data and acting to transform circumstances. All good answers. Pretty descriptive. To summarize, you've already seen, as we promised and delivered, live question. We just added them as we promised, and we just retrieve the answer. What you learned in this is how to expand the knowledge of your LLM with real-time data. You added a wrapper with DuckDuckGo with no API key, no cost to you, and you augmented your AI, which is huge. This is what also would be known as RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation with live data. Imagine what you could accomplish with other types of data, business, corporate. Use wisely, as I would recommend, and look at all your AI tools. You can build upon, expand. That's the whole idea and the goal of this series, to enable you to get real live hands-on experience and scenarios. Now, since you stayed here to the end of this video, we have some resources for you. LangChain, the DuckDuckGo wrapper, of course, my other videos in the channel, and my website there. Feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions, if you would like any particular videos targeting specific scenarios. We always like to hear from you, along with the comments as well. See you in the next video.